that we see on the streets of Ferguson has been long building and is indicative of what is going on in the black community as a whole. When we can not only blame law enforcement in this case, we have to accept some of the blame ourselves. And the blame ourselves goes to our culture that young people have of not snitching, not joining our police force, not policing our own communities, okay? We have to do that. As black people in America, we have to police and do our own communities, join the police force, be part of the constitutional process, run for public office, get elected, change the feelings inside. I believe that the struggle starts within, not from the outside.
But Mr. Martin, don't you understand people on the streets in Ferguson who say this could be us, that we are demonstrating peacefully?
It could be me. It could be me. I have been a victim of police brutality myself. Okay, I'm alive to talk about it. Okay, it could be me. I'm not making excuses for that. What I am saying is if our police force looked more like, and the president even said it himself last night, our police forces have to look like our community. It used to be a time in America where your police officer lived in your community, he knew everyone in your community, and you didn't have a lot of these problems because you had community policing. Around 1980, we started getting out of the business of community policing. Police officers in America now drive by in cars. They show up in cars. They do not walk the beat anymore. They do not know Miss Smith who lives down the street, or Miss Johnson who lives here, or Miss Brown who lives there. It used to be a time our police officers lived in our community. 90% of your police in urban areas do not even live in the community. That is what I am talking about.
Where do you, as a society, go from here?
Where do we go as a society from here? First of all, we stop the violence in the street. That's number one. Number two, we start bringing community and police together. The problem is a lot of police forces today, it is a us versus them mentality. We have to get out of that mentality.
Mr. Kevin Martin, it was a pleasure talking to you. Thank you very much.